The allure of conspiracy theories. Conspiracy theories have always fascinated us, weaving intricate tales that suggest the world is not as it seems. From whispers of secret societies pulling the strings of governments to claims that historical events were staged, these theories capture our imagination. But why do we find them so irresistible? In this video, we'll dive deep into the psychology behind our love for conspiracy theories, exploring the factors that make these ideas so appealing. We'll look at the human mind's susceptibility to these theories, the role of social media in their spread, and how they can shape our perceptions of reality. The human brain's bias towards patterns and agency. Our brains are wired to recognize patterns. This cognitive bias, known as apophenia, helps us make sense of the world. It's why we see faces in clouds or imagine figures in the dark. But this same tendency can lead us down the rabbit hole of conspiracy theories. When faced with complex or random events, our brains naturally seek patterns, even where none exist. This need for structure and order can make us prone to believing in hidden plots and secret agendas. In a 2018 study conducted by the University of Illinois, researchers found that individuals with a higher tendency for pattern recognition were more likely to believe in conspiracy theories. The study, involving over 1,200 participants, revealed that those who could easily spot patterns in random sequences were also more likely to endorse theories about government cover-ups and extraterrestrial life. This connection suggests that our brain's natural inclination towards pattern recognition may be a key factor in why we love conspiracy theories. Another cognitive bias at play is agency detection, which refers to our tendency to attribute intentionality to events. From an evolutionary perspective, this was crucial for survival. It's better to mistake a rustling bush for a predator than to ignore it. However, in the modern world, this can lead to overestimating the role of intentional agents in complex situations, fueling belief in conspiracies. The role of social identity and group belonging. Conspiracy theories often appeal to our need for social identity and belonging. They offer a sense of community, a group of like-minded individuals who know the truth and are united against a common enemy. This shared belief strengthens group cohesion and provides a clear distinction between us and them. Social identity theory, developed by psychologist Henry Tajfel, suggests that our self-concept is partly derived from our membership in social groups. Conspiracy theories can reinforce this identity by creating an in-group of believers who are privy to hidden knowledge, while others remain sheep or uninformed. This dynamic can make conspiracy theories particularly appealing, as they offer both a sense of belonging and a way to feel special or enlightened. In a 2020 survey by the Pew Research Center, nearly 40% of Americans admitted to believing in at least one conspiracy theory. The survey also found that these beliefs were often linked to political or ideological identities. For example, those who identified strongly with a particular political party were more likely to endorse theories that aligned with their group's narrative. This highlights how social identity can play a crucial role in the appeal of conspiracy theories. The psychological comfort of simple explanations. The world is a complex and often chaotic place, filled with uncertainty and randomness. Conspiracy theories offer a way to simplify this complexity by providing clear, straightforward explanations for events. They reduce the cognitive burden of processing vast amounts of information by distilling it into a narrative that makes sense, even if it's not based on facts. This need for simplicity is tied to a cognitive bias known as cognitive closure, which refers to the desire for a firm answer to a question and an aversion to ambiguity. People with a high need for cognitive closure are more likely to gravitate towards conspiracy theories because they offer certainty and reduce the discomfort of not knowing. For example, after the tragic events of September 11, 2001, numerous conspiracy theories emerged to explain the attacks. These theories provided simple answers to complex questions, offering a sense of control and understanding in the face of a terrifying and confusing event. A study published in the journal Political Psychology found that individuals with a high need for cognitive closure were more likely to believe in 9/11 conspiracy theories. This illustrates how the psychological comfort of simple explanations can drive our love for these narratives. The role of distrust in authorities and institutions. Distrust in authorities and institutions is a common theme among conspiracy theories. Whether it's the government, the media, or scientific experts, conspiracy theories often portray these entities as corrupt, deceptive, and untrustworthy. This skepticism can be rooted in real-world experiences. such as historical examples of government wrongdoing or corporate malfeasance, which fuel the belief that official narratives are not to be trusted. This distrust can be exacerbated by cognitive biases like confirmation bias, where people seek out information that confirms their pre-existing beliefs while ignoring evidence to the contrary. Social media platforms, with their algorithms designed to keep users engaged, often reinforce this bias by showing content that aligns with users' existing views, creating echo chambers where conspiracy theories can thrive. In a 2019 survey by Edelman, a global communications firm, only 47% of people worldwide said they trusted their government, and 57% expressed distrust in the media. This widespread skepticism creates fertile ground for conspiracy theories, as people are more likely to believe alternative explanations when they don't trust official sources. The appeal of being in the know. One of the key psychological draws of conspiracy theories is the appeal of being in the know. Believing in a conspiracy theory can make individuals feel special, as if they possess secret knowledge that others are blind to. This sense of being part of an enlightened minority can be empowering, especially for those who feel marginalized or powerless in society. This phenomenon is closely related to epistemic curiosity, a desire for knowledge and understanding. Conspiracy theories often present themselves as providing hidden truths, satisfying this curiosity while also offering a sense of superiority over those who are ignorant or naive. A study published in Social Psychology in 2016 found that people who felt powerless in their personal lives were more likely to believe in conspiracy theories. The researchers suggested that these beliefs provided a way for individuals to regain a sense of control and significance. By aligning themselves with a group that knows the truth, they could feel empowered and validated. The role of emotion and fear in belief formation. Emotion plays a significant role in the formation and maintenance of conspiracy beliefs. Fear, in particular, can drive people towards these theories, as they offer explanations for events that provoke anxiety and uncertainty. When people are scared, they are more likely to seek out information that confirms their fears, even if it's not accurate. This is especially true in times of crisis. During the COVID-19 pandemic, conspiracy theories about the virus's origin, the effectiveness of vaccines, and the intentions of public health officials spread rapidly. These theories tapped into people's fears about the unknown, providing simple explanations and scapegoats for a complex and frightening situation. Research published in the Journal of Experimental Social Psychology in 2020 found that fear and anxiety were significant predictors of conspiracy belief. The study, which surveyed over 2,000 participants, revealed that those who experienced higher levels of fear were more likely to endorse COVID-19 conspiracy theories. This connection between emotion and belief highlights how powerful feelings can drive our love for conspiracy theories. The impact of social media on the spread of conspiracy theories. Social media has revolutionized the way we consume information, and it has also played a significant role in the spread of conspiracy theories. Platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube allow these theories to reach a global audience quickly and efficiently, often without the need for verification or fact-checking. The algorithms used by these platforms are designed to prioritize content that generates engagement, such as likes, shares, and comments. Unfortunately, this often means that sensational or controversial content, including conspiracy theories, is more likely to be promoted and spread. A 2018 study by researchers at MIT found that false information spread 6 times faster on Twitter than the truth. This highlights how social media can amplify conspiracy theories, making them more visible and accessible to a broader audience. Moreover, social media can create echo chambers, where users are exposed only to information that aligns with their beliefs. This reinforces existing conspiracy beliefs and makes it more difficult for individuals to encounter or accept contradictory evidence. In a 2017 study published in Nature Human Behavior, researchers found that social media users who frequently engaged with conspiracy-related content were more likely to encounter and believe similar content in the future. This self-reinforcing cycle can make it difficult to challenge or debunk conspiracy theories once they take hold. The role of cognitive dissonance and rationalization. When confronted with evidence that contradicts a conspiracy belief, individuals may experience cognitive dissonance, a psychological discomfort caused by holding two conflicting ideas simultaneously. To resolve this discomfort, they may engage in rationalization, finding ways to dismiss or reinterpret the evidence to maintain their belief. This rationalization can take many forms. For example, a common tactic among conspiracy believers is to dismiss contradictory evidence as part of the conspiracy itself. If someone presents evidence that disproves a theory, the believer may argue that the evidence has been fabricated or manipulated by the conspirators. This allows them to maintain their belief without experiencing the discomfort of cognitive dissonance. A study published in Frontiers in Psychology in 2015 explored this phenomenon by examining how participants responded to information that challenged their beliefs in a conspiracy theory. The researchers found that those with stronger conspiracy beliefs were more likely to dismiss the contradictory evidence and engage in rationalization. This highlights how cognitive dissonance can reinforce and sustain belief in conspiracy theories. The dark side of conspiracy theories: real-world consequences. While conspiracy theories can be intriguing and even entertaining, they can also have serious real-world consequences. When people act on these beliefs, the results can be harmful, both to individuals and to society as a whole. For example, the conspiracy theory known as Pizzagate, which falsely claimed that a child trafficking ring was being run out of a Washington, D.C. pizzeria, led to a violent incident in 2016. A man who believed the theory entered the pizzeria with a firearm, intending to rescue the alleged victims. Fortunately, no one was hurt, but the event highlighted the potential dangers of conspiracy theories. In another instance, conspiracy theories about vaccines have contributed to a decline in vaccination rates in some communities, leading to outbreaks of preventable diseases like measles. A 2019 report by the World Health Organization identified vaccine hesitancy, fueled in part by conspiracy theories, as one of the top 10 global health threats. These examples illustrate how conspiracy theories can have far-reaching and sometimes deadly consequences. They can undermine trust in public institutions, spread misinformation, and incite violence, making it crucial to understand and address the psychological factors that drive our love for these theories. To conclude, conspiracy theories are a complex and multifaceted phenomenon, rooted in our cognitive biases, social identities, emotional needs, and the structure of modern information networks. By understanding the psychological factors that make these theories so appealing, we can better equip ourselves to resist their allure and critically evaluate the information we encounter. While it's unlikely that conspiracy theories will ever disappear entirely, fostering critical thinking, promoting media literacy, and encouraging open dialogue can help mitigate their impact. By addressing the underlying psychological and social factors, we can work towards a more informed and rational society, where conspiracy theories are less likely to take root and spread. So, the next time you encounter a conspiracy theory, remember the psychological mechanisms at play. Recognize the appeal, question the evidence, and consider the consequences. In doing so, you'll be better prepared to navigate the complex world of information and misinformation, making informed choices in the process.